it's the first big event, you know, to be really under the spotlight among all the other, you know, art centers and other big name galleries, commercial galleries. I've always been fascinated with masks from young age. I actually made 7 masks that I took back onto Badu for dancers, and when I showed it to the elders, some of them remember the ancient chants that were almost forgotten. So that was a really big thing for me. It's really moving. Well, the main thing is it's fiberglass, and I tried to make it like turtle shell. And there's a lot of people came up to me last night as well, and they thought it was turtle shell. And one lady asked me, "That's a big turtle, a big mask." I said, "Yeah, no, it's that's the response I want to hear, because it's fiberglass, and I'm replacing the turtle shell. My ancestors did fiberglass masks, and that was the whole sort of motivation behind it." I always relate back to my forefathers, because at one time, or well, to this day still, turtle shell masks they made were unmatched throughout the world. We were the only basically culture that, you know, made turtle shell masks, and I want to revive that in a new medium, obviously. But when people see my work, I want them to see that, but they don't have to see the real spiritual, you know, sacred stuff. They can see mine in a contemporary sort of, you know, format, and yeah, and have that sense of, oh yeah, experiencing Torres Strait Islander culture. I think I think the art fair is all about getting recognition, because this is where all, you know, the big guns come. You know, the media, the hype, the commercial galleries, all the, you know, international dealers. I think in a sense it does sort of direct, sort of guide the youth to sort of do something positive in the community, because it's something to look forward to. Oh yeah, the Cairns Indigenous Art Fair is coming up, so we're gonna, you know, start doing art and, you know, aim to have our work there, and people can talk about our, you know, and all of that sort of stuff. Yeah, no, I think in a way it does sort of help our youth realize how important our culture is, and how we should really continue to revive it and preserve it. Yeah.